Hey, you guys, I'm back again with a review on. This review is going to be about the movie Traffic. It sucked. I can't even give it a star. The only stars that I would give is 5 stars for Omar Epps, 5 stars for Laz Alonso or whatever, the nice looking guy. Both of the brothers are nice looking. One thing that I did, if you don't know what this story is about, it's about sex trafficking women, and the men are set up at this particular spot, um on, I don't want to say a dirt road or whatever, but you know how you go out of town and it just be like these little stores and everything else, and that's basically what they was setting up to fish, look for bait. And the bait was Omar Epps' girlfriend, who he was gonna propose to. He wanted to take her to this nice place out, beautiful mansion, and propose to her, and they just have a nice little getaway or whatever. Um, it could have been on Lifetime. To me, I will watch it if it came on Lifetime, but to actually pay money for it, to actually sit there, and I just didn't like it. And I'm gonna tell you why I didn't like it. I didn't like. I don't know if I already said it already, but I didn't like how they killed off the black men, and they wasn't even saviors. It was like they was trying, but they were. It looked like they were like weak, that they couldn't stand the hands of times, whatever. And they was just killed off easily. Like really, I really didn't like that. I don't know. This story could have went so many ways. Like you could have like let the brother stay in it, but it just seemed like that it was a feminist woman, and it probably wasn't, but it felt like a feminist move, because Kyla Pratt was like so determined not to get his phone up back to the bad guys, because the phone had codes, it had pictures of the women they were trafficking and everything else. And some kind of way one of the women slipped it into her purse when they was in the restroom or whatever, and pretty much gave her the code to the phone or whatever by saying, fireworks on 4th of July, something like that. So I just felt like that was weak, and they just all trying to figure out the code. And it was just, it could have been so much better. It could have been where the women, nobody could have died. They were determined to save not only their women, but to save other women, And she could have made this incredible story because she was a journalist. And they did have a woman who was the ring of it, who was the deputy sheriff. Now, that was a good twist to that. So I give it 1.5 star for that plot. But I just felt like that the story could have been so much better than what it was. I was so disappointed, and I haven't been disappointed in a movie since Downsize. If y'all ever saw that, that's with Matt Damon in there. I didn't even do a review on it because it was horrible. I fell asleep in there. But I don't know. I just want whoever decided to make this movie do better next time, because when I go to the movies, I like to feel like I'm having an experience. There's so many twisted plots and everything else, and stop killing off the black brothers in these kind of movies. Period. I was like, okay, if Lons died, I was like, Alonz or whatever his name is, I was like, I know Mike Epps is gonna live through this. Even though I don't mind them being injured because of comeback, the fight and get everything else. But you didn't have to kill them off. And that's when I just lost interest. I really want to walk out, but I say I'm gonna stick it through. So y'all tell me y'all thoughts on it. Am I the only one who thought that it sucked? Let me know. And I'll holla.